Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are joined here today by Keith and Ty. Welcome, you two. How are you feeling?
Real good, chilling. We good. I'm good.
Okay. Ty, how are you?
I'm doing great. I like
Okay. So we had the both of you on episode 59 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you ended up matching. Uh-oh.
I brought my own balloon.
Oh, ah! Come on up here. Come
Come
on
on,
up
I
here.
like a man that goes for it.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take this mic.
Great.
Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys. So, Keith, people have been begging for us to do this catch up. They're like, "Where's the guy who blew his own balloon back up?" So, tell us about this balloon that you had in your back pocket that we all did not know about.
Well, I'll tell you, I definitely went to the store 2 days before Aaron,
Okay.
and I knew that I was going to use the balloon in some way or another. But I thought that maybe I was going to pre pop on someone and then hear them out and then bring myself back.
Okay.
Never would I have thought that I was going to get popped and then I was going to bring myself back into the game. Like I didn't see that one coming, so it just worked out the way it did.
Okay. And Ty, why did you pop on him again? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I have no
Okay.
why Keith. I just can't. I don't know. I think I was just frazzled and like the process of elimination at that point.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Keith, you making
I ain't
faces. Do you remember?
I ain't buying it. You know what it is? Lewis has more of a bad boy look, and that's what Ty like. That's what it is. See, Lewis got a little tattoo right here on his face, and I don't know. I guess I look like a pretty boy. I don't know, but she was like, you know what? I don't want no pretty boy. I want, someone with a little bit of, a little hood. You know what I mean? I know Ty now, so I know what it was. That's why I got popped.
Oh my goodness. So, how did you guys find your time on the show? From the experience, like just everything overall. How did you feel it went? Let's start with you, Ty.
So yeah, I had a great time. It was a really cool experience. You don't know, what side of the balloon popping you're gonna be on. So it was a little nerve-wracking.
Mhm.
But it was great. I think overall, I think I met a lot of really cool people and the experience was awesome and I had a great time in Phoenix.
Good, good. What about for you, Keith?
Yo, Phoenix is hot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is scorching. But aside from that, the show was cool. I was a little nervous. I didn't
You
know if it
were?
was gonna be just a little bit, but you know what? All that went away once some cameras came on. But it was a good experience. Yeah, I had a really good time.
Good, good. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and dive right on into the part that everybody tunes in to hear about. So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Y- Kind of.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
I'm already not
Yes.
liking this. What do you mean, kind of? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, yes.
Yes. It was a date.
Okay. So, yes, let's hear from Keith first because he said a definite yes and you said it kind of. So, Keith, tell us all
Yeah,
about
come
it.
on. Come on, Ty. All right, so boom. So we definitely went on a date.
Hmm.
We couldn't figure out where to go, so we asked some locals that live there. So we found a spot, a nice little lounge downtown.
Hmm.
We weren't alone though. So
Okay.
it was five of us. So there was a fifth wheeler, you know what I mean? So it was a double
Mm,
date and a fifth wheeler. But we got to spend some one-on-one time together. Like we was just flirting the whole night, laughing.
okay.
You know what I mean? Little hee hee ha ha throughout the night. We had some wings, hookah. Yeah, the music was musicking. You know what I mean?
Keith love
So
him some
yeah,
chicken wings.
you. Hey, first of all, the wings in Phoenix could be better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them joints, I was not happy. I was not happy.
We're
But
trying, okay? Arizona's still coming up.
so yeah, we had a really good time. We did get some one-on-one time in that setting.
Okay.
of the five of us. You know what I'm saying? My hand might have went on her thigh as we was talking. You know what I mean? It was some flirting going on. And at the end of the night, everybody went their separate ways. But Ty and I decided to continue the night. So we
Okay.
rented them little scooters and we was rolling around downtown.
Oh.
Yeah, almost fell and bust our butt two, three times.
For real.
Yeah. We spent probably an hour riding around. We got lost going back
Wow.
to her hotel.
Mhm.
Just talking, chopping it up. I learned a lot about Ty that night, definitely, and she learned a lot about me. So we also spent about an hour in her hotel lobby,
Mhm.
just talking and vibing, and getting a little deeper than what the questions were on the actual show.
Right.
And then we went our separate ways, and I went home the next day. I think she stayed an extra day or so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have, spend a little more time with her, but
Yeah.
you know, I had to get back to my daughter, my baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so Ty, I kind of understand now why you said kind of, but I'll hear from you. Why was it a kind of for you?
Well, because basically what he said. So we went out, we had matched, we kind of, went out of the studio and like just kind of sat down in like the lobby area of the studio and we were
Yeah.
chatting. And so we decided we wanted to go somewhere and a couple of the other guys from the show were like leaving at the same time. So we just jumped in the Uber with them and we went with them. And then it was like I was the only girl, so I called one of the other girls and she decided to come. And so we all ended up, we went to a little hookah lounge. It was really cool.
Yeah.
We had a good time. And then, like he said, we jumped on the scooters. Mind you, I'm still in that dress with the heels. So I'm like riding through Phoenix looking, I probably looked insane. And we were just cutting up. Like we had a good time. And yeah, we kicked it in the hotel lobby for a while. I think we were there till like 2 or 3 in the morning, like just really
Oh.
No, we was there until about 5 in the
Whoa.
morning.
at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
were chatting for like
We
all
could
night,
talk.
like just
Both of us,
cracking up.
both Arlette, both of us together in the same room. It don't matter where we
Nonstop.
at. We could be in a box. We gonna have something to
That's
talk
true.
about and laugh, and you know what I mean? It was cool.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you guys got to, get to know each other a little bit more. Now,
Yeah.
Keith, I know you said you left the next day. Since that point, have you guys been able to see each other again? But first, where are you two located before we actually dive into that?
I'm in Boston.
Boston, Keith,
Oh, I'm in South Florida.
South Florida. Okay, so
Yeah,
have you
look.
guys seen each other since that date?
No, Ty.
Uh, I am flying out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
Oh,
will,
wait a
yeah.
minute.
So I will be out there tomorrow.
okay.
It's funny with the timing, but yeah, we haven't seen each other since.
But okay, how has the communication been? Because it seems like y'all are like still chatting it up, talking to each other. So have you guys been keeping in touch? FaceTime call, text? Like, how's all that?
So I'll take it because Keith
Okay.
he's so I don't know how to put it. So basically, I wish that there had been more time.
Okay.
Like he said, like while we were in Phoenix, because I think for me, like I need that to kind of grow that relationship or to even like be on the phone. Like I'm not gonna sit around on the phone all day.
Okay.
I have my daughter, I have a business, I have school. So I'm just real busy. And it was in the summertime. So I was traveling like every week. So I would say that he kept up with communication much better than me.
Okay.
Um, and so that was definitely something that as we kind of realized what we needed from each other or what you would want from a partner.
Hmm.
I think he needs more time than I'm able to like give to somebody right now.
Okay. So now this trip that you're gonna go on, is it specifically just to see him, or you're already kind of just going there and then he happens to be there?
No. So we're gonna do like a Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
down early. We're gonna hang out. So yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay. Keith. Keith, I feel like Keith will tell me the real truth. Keith, let me know. Let me know, Keith.
All right, so ba- so basically, yeah, she's telling the truth. She's honest.
Okay.
I like to talk on the phone. I like to get to know my person.
Hmm.
I like to build that chemistry, especially if we so far apart. I can't say if we're in the same city Hey, yo, baby, what you doing? Oh, you had a long day at work? I bet I'm gonna come bring some tacos. Or yo, get dressed. Be ready by
Mhm.
8 o'clock. We can't do that. So, in substitute of that, we have to talk on the phone.
Right.
Let me tell you what Ty told me. Yeah, get ready, buckle your seat. Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
this woman, I said to her, I said, yo, I really want to get to know you. We have to talk on the phone. And she
Mhm.
was just like, Keith, I don't really like to be on the phone. If you want to get to know me, fly me out to South Florida and let's talk in person on a yacht.
Oh.
I said, Arlette, that was my expression. I said, I looked at the phone. I said, yo, you got a yacht? Like, yo, what we doing? I can't, you know what I mean? But that's her love language. Her love
Okay.
language is gift giving
Okay.
and acts of service. Now, acts of service is one of mine as well. I like to give and then also receive that. But a
Mhm.
yacht,
A yacht.
I
Tie.
can't. You know what I mean?
Stay on a boat. I love a boat. Like
See,
I stay on a
I mean,
boat. We're gonna be
you
down
never
there in
say
a
he had to own it. You could
No, I
easily
didn't
rent
say he had to
boats
own.
in
I didn't even
Florida.
say we had to be on a yacht, but like fly me out. I'm not about to sit around on the phone all day because I have a lot going on. Like I just really do have a lot going on. And I'm
Mhm.
already naturally not a phone person. So in order for you to get to know me, like we need to spend a little bit more time. And then, once I know somebody, I'll go on the phone. I'll do, calls, that kind of thing. But I am accustomed, and like him and I've had this conversation, like I am accustomed to certain things and a certain way of things. And like, so to me, if I really want to get to know somebody, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you. I'm Fly me out. Let me see how you really are, because we can FaceTime all day long. And then I get there and like, I don't know, you don't maintain your house in a way that I can handle it, or,
my house
what
clean. Hold
I know
up.
it is. I
Wait a
know
minute now.
I'm not saying you're mess. I'm just saying things for
Yeah,
example, right? So like
I
it's
got
hard
you.
to really truly get to know somebody, um, in my opinion, if you're not gonna be like at least willing to make the time. So, and I know I go to Florida probably like 6-7 times a year,
Wow.
so I know what those flights look like. So I think that that's super doable if you really wanted to get to know somebody. Shoot the flight.
Now here's my thing, Arlette. I'm
Go for
opposite.
it.
I like to get to know somebody before I fly somebody out. I
Yeah.
like to get to know somebody before I do all these extravagant, acts of gestures. That's
Mhm.
just me. So we're just opposite, and we don't align in that particular, section of dating,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
cool. That
Arlette,
doesn't
you
make
could
me
get a
go
round trip ticket on the breeze for under $200. Like it's not
right.
But
it's not
it's
But
extravagant.
the point is not the money though. What he's trying to say is he wants to make sure that like if he's doing this, you're actually invested in him. Like it's not just like, oh,
exactly,
she's just gonna come out here just to like, waste my time. What if she doesn't even like me? Like it's more so that than just like, oh, it's a cheap
I
low
wanted to
flight,
build that emotional connection
Yeah.
first and then move on to that. Let me tell you something else.
Oh God.
All right, so
Don't put me
she laughed
out.
because she know what I'm gonna say. So we riding around on the scooters, we having conversations about our daughters, whatever it is.
Mhm.
I mentioned, you know, in passing after a long day, I like to go grab some Chipotle or something like that. This girl looked me dead in the face and she stopped her scooter. Arlette, she stopped her damn scooter. She goes, I would never do a Chipotle. And then kept going. I said, yo, wait a minute. I said, what? So me, she has a daughter, I have a daughter. You
Uh-huh.
know, I don't eat seafood, but she likes her oysters, her
Mhm.
crabs, her whatever.
Lobster.
Me, I'm
Yes,
cool with
ma'am.
some wings. I'm cool with something from Chipotle. I'm cool with Popeye. Like I'm cool, not on a date, but
But if you're
just
courting her, you gotta take her somewhere nice.
understood. And I don't mean in a courting sense of
Okay.
Chipotle and things of that nature. I'm talking about just for lunch or
Lifestyle.
something like that. Like,
Mhm.
something just to stop, you know what I mean? So I understand, when you're courting a woman, you take them out and you show them a good time.
Yes.
We're on the same page about that. But the fact that even after being married for 20 plus years and you still don't want to go to Chipotle with me, like
I'm 36 years old. I'm a grown ass
You don't
woman.
eat
I
Chipotle
am not.
at all?
at
No.
all.
Absolutely not. It My stomach is bubbling listening to this conversation. Like it's a no
Yo.
for me. I like
So,
Chick-fil-A.
okay, I was gonna ask. So it's always just high-end dinners, or every now and then, if you're
I
not
do.
making dinner at home, would you ever do a little takeout, or how's that?
Yeah, like I do like Spanish food. I do like I'm not like going to McDonald's. I'm not like I don't do
No,
Okay,
no
drive through, but I
McDonald's.
haven't done that kind of stuff, in a long time. Like that's just
got it.
not yeah, that's just not something that I would do like health wise, all that kind of stuff. Like it's not because I'm super bougie. Like I
So it's more so a lifestyle, like
exactly,
health-wise, that you
exactly.
chose. Okay, okay.
I'm the type of man when I'm courting a woman, I like to do romantic gestures.
Mhm.
I will plan a picnic and I might cook something and bring it there, or I might get some Chinese food or your favorite dish or something like that and bring it to the park or something like that. And I think I know her answer to this, but prior, I would think that that wasn't good enough for her, just
Mhm.
based on how we were getting to know each other and her Chipotle take. You know what I mean? So I like to do little small gestures and stuff like that to court my woman. And
Mhm.
for me, it's not the amount that you spend, it's the thought.
Okay.
And I'm big on those type of things, is the thought. And it just seemed like we still have a little bit of a misalignment there as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, I need you to think that I'm worth spending some money on because
See what I'm
I
saying?
yeah, like that's just
See?
but that's how I am in my I treat myself well. So I'm not going to settle for less than how I treat myself because I'm not a person who's like I'm not desperate for a relationship. If the right situation comes, then hey, I'm ready. I'm all in. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, oh, now all of a sudden I gotta eat Chipotle and chicken wings every day. Like I just that's, we eat lamb and lobster. Like my daughter's favorite meal is lamb. Like she loves lobster, and
And
I
how old is
grew
she?
up eating that. She's 6.
See what I'm
Like
saying? Now let me just be very direct with this. I just wanted to elaborate and put an emphasis on, I do believe in going out and eating good, some
Mhm.
steak, some pastas, things of that nature. But I don't think that it's necessary every single time to go out and go to these nice places. Caviar, like that's not my, you know what I mean? Like I like to do things in between as well, and
So
then
you like a
mix it
little
up a little bit.
balance of both.
Exactly. But
Okay.
I don't know if she knows what the word balance means.
And I
Uh-oh.
love caviar and I'm picky about the kind of caviar I'll have. Like I'm not going to have it if it's not like beluga. Like that's just what I'm into.
I don't even know what beluga
Uh,
is. I ain't gonna hold you. I
you
ain't gonna
know
hold
what?
you. Word.
I
Word.
cannot. Okay. So now with you guys having this difference in like how you would date, is that something that you think was also stopping you or holding you back, Ty?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Which is
Mm,
fine, but I don't know how to put it. Like I'm just a I am 36 years old and I am set in my ways and I'm accustomed to certain things and I'm not going to stop doing that. So
yeah.
knowing him, like I really like Keith. Keith and I are like two
Mhm.
peas in a pod, right? Like
Yeah.
we have a time.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like lifestyle and the lifestyle that I intend to live
Mhm.
and like the way I see things and the way that I live currently, I think that that would be
A
I
deal
think it would be
breaker?
a lot. Yeah, I think it would be a
Yeah.
lot for him. Like I think he would feel kind of overwhelmed and I can totally understand that. Like
Okay.
yeah, I can be a lot.
And
Missionary
like we
stuff.
both said, I'm just more on the simpler side with a
Yeah.
little
Mhm.
bit of balance of the nice things every now and again.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
I'm
know?
not
Got
like
it.
calling him a brokey or anything like that. Like
Oh, far
he
from
just
that.
likes chicken wings. Like he
I
really
love me
like
some
that's really
wings.
he enjoys that.
Hey, listen, me and my daughter, we eat very well. I do daddy daughter dates all the time. Sometimes I take her
Love it.
to restaurants just because, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I have it in me and I do it. I just have to build that emotional connection before I just go ahead and just take any and everybody to a certain place. And that's what I wanted to do
Yeah.
with Ty, was to build that mental stimulation.
Mhm.
And we just never got a chance to get to it. So
Okay. So Ty, when you
yeah.
go out there to this Friendsgiving that you're going to,
Mhm.
you guys are gonna hang out. So what are the intentions? Are you like what's going on?
I
What's in the future? I just gotta know. Cause right
I
now
think
it's
I think it's friendship. I think
okay.
it's a good friendship. Like I think, like I said, Keith and I feel like we talk often enough. Like we're in like a group chat together, so we
Mhm.
chit chat like quite often, and I feel like we have gotten to know each other. And we have a really good, like, playful, fun relationship. Like
Okay.
when I say like Keith is like, I will really ride out for Keith. Like I I think he's great. But yeah. It's just I think it's overall lifestyle, and I'm really committed to that for
Mm,
what I'm doing, and just for what I'm doing in my life. Like a lot of those things help. Like going to certain restaurants puts me in certain circles. Like I
yeah.
do, you know what I mean? I have a business, so I a lot of times it's business dinners, that kind of thing. And I think that it would just be, I think I would be a lot for Keith. Like Keith would be like, this girl is, she's getting on my nerves.
Okay, so Keith, do you view it the same way? Like it's just going down like the friendship route as well in your mind,
Yeah,
or
definitely. I agree.
okay.
She could pick up the phone and call me if she needs to vent and talk about anything, or even if she had a bad day or if she was having a good day. We will laugh. When I tell you, her and I can have a good time standing in a box or in a telephone booth. We we match for a reason. Our
Yeah.
personalities click. If it wasn't for this one particular misalignment, I believe that there could be something there. You know,
Okay.
I would
definitely, I
say
believe
that.
so.
I think, you know what, and again, that's why I'm like, oh, it's kind of unfortunate that he didn't stay the extra day, and that we weren't able to kind of like solidify something, or like have a little bit of time,
Hmm.
or even that we're not closer, because I do think, you know what I mean, that would probably be an option, because we do get along really well. Like
Yeah.
he's a good father. I really admire that. Like he
Thank
likes
you.
to cook. I like to cook. Like we do have a lot of similarities. And like there's potential there, but when it comes down to just the way that things have played out, and now we know each other, and I'm like, man, boy, you goofy, and he's like Ty can't take you serious, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel the same.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not ending off too bad. You know, at least you guys are still in communication. Like I can tell you guys get along really well, and this is a really amazing friendship to watch it just like blossom. But you know,
Hmm.
unfortunately, we didn't find love.
I know, but we tried. We definitely tried for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely went on the show, looking and being intentional. You
Yes.
know, I didn't go there with any hidden agendas. Thus, the balloon coming back out. I was like, yeah, that's my lady. I want that to be my woman right there. Even though I felt like second fiddle, I felt like second
Really?
fiddle a little bit. Yeah, because I wasn't chosen. I was popped. So if the first person didn't have them three kids, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know what I mean? It would have
Mhm.
been a little different. So I felt
Arlette,
like,
I have a type. My type is, first off, my type wasn't on the show at all.
ooh,
So there, so there's that. I'm gonna just be honest.
ooh,
No, my type is tall and chocolate and athletic. Like
and what
Oh.
else?
and doing well for themselves.
There we go. Yo, there we go. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So it was, so when he says second fiddle, like it wasn't, there wasn't anybody that was really there, but I do think that
Okay.
he internalized that. And I think to me that was kind of like a turn off, because I'm like, okay, because really what my real type is like somebody who I just who's my best friend, right? And
Mhm.
Keith and I really like have, a bit of that. So
Yeah.
had he just like leaned more into that, like had some things been different, it would have gone a different way. Like it's not. I've dated,
I can't change. I'm not chocolate. I can't change that. You know what I mean? And
and
she
that's
said
what I'm saying.
tall.
That doesn't. That's just what catches my eye, but
She
that's
said
not
tall,
all I
Arlette. I
see.
am 5'10", and when I put on some Tims,
You're not 5'10".
then now I'm 6 feet. You know what I
What
mean?
what is
So
he? Ty, you say he's not 5'10". What is he?
he he's 5'8".
what? What? Don't do that. When you come to Miami, when you come to Miami this weekend, we gonna figure it out.
All right, bet.
We got to get the
Bet.
Yeah,
measuring tape. You got to measure how
we're
tall
gonna get
he
the
is.
measure tape, and my
We're
Yes.
license
gonna
say
do it on
5'10", and
live.
my license say 5'10".
You can put whatever you want on your driver's license. Oh
Yeah,
my
taller than
gosh.
5'8", definitely.
All right. Well, I guess so. How's dating been then for the two of you? Since, obviously it's not going within this match. How is it now outside of that?
Oh, Keith dates.
Oh yeah,
Keith, tell him about your
I'm
charcuterie
intentional.
boards.
I wanted to find love one way or another, so I put
Mhm.
myself out there. I make myself available for. I prefer local.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Someone that doesn't require to be flown out and go on a yacht. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know what I mean? So I am dating. There is someone here in South Florida that I am seeing and dating and going out and grabbing
Okay.
tacos and having a good time and vibing
And
with.
wings and Chipotle.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and yes, exactly. And the fun, good stuff too. Not just that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yes. And what about you, Ty?
Me?
Hmm.
No, I'm very single.
Okay.
I'm very single. And like I said, I really intend to stay that way until I find the right person. Like I don't have time or emotional capacity for like the talking stage.
Okay.
I'm just not really into that right now. Like I'm coming up on my last year of law school. I just took over a real estate team. Like I'm growing exponentially professionally.
Hmm.
So I don't have time for everybody. So if I give you my time, like that's valuable. And so when I come across somebody who I, want to invest in, I'm willing to invest in, I feel, we'll align, then I'll hit the ground running. But until then, I don't have time for anything less.
Okay. Got it. Got it. And then just kind of wrap this up. Are there any projects or anything that you guys are working on that, we can support you with? Let's start with you, Ty.
Yes. So I just took over the Echelon Group, LPT Realty.
Nice.
I have a children's book with my daughter that we're doing. We actually already wrote it, so I'm going to be going through the publishing process, and I'm trying to come out with a curl cream. Um,
Ooh.
and yeah,
We
just finishing up law school. Wish me luck. Send me all the
we
prayers.
Yes. Good luck.
we are coming out with a curl cream for our daughters.
Yes.
You know,
Love
We
it.
we
go.
are we are we're double teaming that tandem, and yeah, we're gonna get that off the ground and running too for sure.
Okay. Okay. So is
Mm.
that yours as well, Keith?
Yeah, that's mine.
Uh-huh.
I'm still interested in investing in some real estate. I thought I had a realtor, you know what I
You
mean,
do.
but I don't know. I don't.
You do.
But
I'll take care of you.
I hear you. So I'm still looking to invest in that. And I'm also looking to uh own like a fleet of cars and start renting those out, and building
Nice.
building some residual income and the curl cream. And then also I'm just trying to just grow within my field,
Okay.
so yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Good. Well, I wish you both the best of luck
Thank
in
Thank
you.
you.
everything you do, career wise, dating wise, personal, just all the above. Good luck to both
Thank
of
you.
you, honestly. And thank you so much for coming on today and speaking with us, giving us the update of the year that everyone has been waiting for.
Everybody's been asking for
Yes. All
it.
right, guys. Once again, thank you so much. And
Thank
everyone at
you.
home, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye.